Kishan. Very fast hands, look to take the bowlers on. It doesn't matter spin or fast. He dealt with Shaheen really well.
Yeah, and don't forget, in his last 5 innings, he scored close to 300. He's striking at 225, and he's hit 23 sixes. He's a pocket rocket when in full flow.
I think Tilak Verma's job is to just steady the ship. He'll just look to rotate the strike and give strike back to Kishan.
Good batting. Played with soft hands. Stars to watch out here today. Plenty of spin on view. Some explosive batting as well.
Both teams are in good nick before the World Cup. Righty delivery, there's edge, there's a fielder there. It might not reach there. He was lucky, Kishan. 3 overs gone, 25 for 1.
शिव प्रसाद जी को बीमारी के कारण 15 बार हॉस्पिटल में एडमिट होना पड़ा। पॉलिसी बाजार की टीम ने उनका लाखों का क्लेम अप्रूव करवाने में पूरी हेल्प की। पॉलिसी बाजार पर 1 करोड़ का हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस सिर्फ 550 रुपए महीने से शुरू।
Now that's effortless.
भाई effortless तो टेस्टी रेड लेबल इंस्टेंट चाय है। सिर्फ गर्म पानी डालो और तैयार।
I cherish peace with all my heart, no matter how many people I need to kill to get it.
Time to save the world.
You ready for the next?
Be plenty of spin today from Pakistan. Seeing when the spinners are bowling, the odd ball is stopping on the batsman. It's a good ploy to get it early into the attack.
That one gripped, definitely. He checked his shot. Ishant, definitely. Now the flighted delivery, this is really good bowling. Slow delivery, bit of turn, outside off stump. They don't want to bowl that magic delivery to him, the off spinners, from leg to off. They're just going outside off stump. And I think that's a good plan so far.
And that last delivery, when a batsman sees that spinning, that starts creating doubts in his mind. Should I run down? Should I wait? Pulled away. And will beat the man in the deep. Very much rough, a little too square.
I'm really surprised with that last delivery. He bowled 2 beautiful deliveries, turned square, bowled slowly, and suddenly decided to go that in-swinger kind of a delivery, a seam-off delivery. You're giving pace to Kishan, and he likes that.
Nicely bowled.
Shaim, again, 2 fielders outside the circle in power play. Obviously, we're into 4th over after this 2 more overs to go. Mid-wicket and no square leg, obviously, and 1 at mid-off on the boundary. Of course, it's turning. If batter will leave his crease, he'll go with the spin.
Oh, he's found his non-striker. He's powerfully struck. Well, these days, you got to keep your eyes on the ball with the kind of bats that exist, the power with which they hit it straight back. Umpires are in the firing line too.
Straight at him. He's never missing.
He's done a good job for Pakistan. Saved the boundary.
Okay.
Oh, direct hit. The dive was there, but you never know with a direct hit. Shaheen Afridi was shying at the stumps. Ishan Kishan is quite happy. 4 overs have been bowled. It's 30 for 1.
Work from home? High salary? बस एक क्लिक में? अरे वाह!
अनजान लिंक्स पर क्लिक मत कीजिए। RBI कहता है
जानकार बनिए, सतर्क रहिए।
Rohan and I broke up. Rohan broke up?
It's never easy to sort of kick off. And when there is a little bit mid-on or mid-off, you just always hold yourself. He's very quick, although he's not a tall man. He's only 5'5", and he just ran so quickly, and he made sure that he drags his bat, get into the crease. That's great running.
"30 for 1 India." Pakistan won the toss. They elected to field, and they got a wicket early on of Abhishek Sharma. Pitch looks good so far. There's a bit of turn we have seen. We are only into the 5th over now, so there will be a turn in this track. So obviously, team batting first, India must be thinking, let's get to 165, 170 ideally. They have the enough firepower in their batting lineup.
Now Abrar Ahmed into the attack, so another spinner.
I don't think we'll be seeing a pacer in a hurry. They're going to keep bowling with the spin.
Nicely picked up. It's gone the distance. That was sweetly timed.
So important to warm up, especially in this shorter format. You don't have enough time. Look at this delivery. There was down leg side. He picked up beautifully. The strong onside player. And 6 on the first ball. Pressure on Pakistan. Pressure on bowler now.
He's got 2 men in the ring on the onside, so that line is literally a free hit for Ishan Kishan. Some sound there. Richard Illingworth says pad.
Yeah, that's no go zone to Kishan. Kishan loves it there, and doesn't matter what tricks you got and what sort of variety you got, you go toward his legs, he will punish you.
Better length, better line, and better pace from Abrar. 93, 94 kilometers an hour. The first one was 96, but he was down leg side, not the right line. This is nicely played in the end. This is good bowling, good comeback.
Oh, that's punched. Off the back foot into the gap. He's going along nicely here, Ishan Kishan. 35 of 20.
That's definitely a nervous start from Abrar. He has got a really good bowling average against the other sides, but when it comes to India, it's pretty ordinary. 46.5 is his average against India, but other nations is 17.3. So definite nerves.
Like the way he's assessed the conditions. He saw a couple of balls turn, so he's not run down the track. He's playing the waiting game. Looking for options of the back foot as well.
Strike rate 190 plus versus full deliveries. Strike rate 180 plus versus finger spinners. He is in form of his life, Ishan Kishan. A very good player.
$11 of the over. After 5, it's 41 for 1.
सिर्फ 15 दिन बचे हैं। प्रेशर में अभी भी लाइन बिगड़ जाती है। सिलेक्टर्स आखिर देखते क्या हैं?
सिलेक्टर्स देखते हैं कंसिस्टेंसी, सेम लाइन और लेंथ पर फोकस करो और एक्यूरेसी ट्रैक करो। कंट्रोल अपने आप आ जाएगा। मैं तुम्हारे लिए 15 दिन का लाइन कंट्रोल ट्रेनिंग प्लान बनाऊं?
We get great vibe, we get great personalities in the aisles, and we've got a great contest on our hands as well. India off to a flyer, 5 overs bowled, 41 for 1. It's Ishan Kishan who's been fearless, making use of his great form, adept at playing pace and spin. That's the advantage that he provides India with. Matthew Hayden and Sunil Gavaskar here with me. Here's a reverse, half connected, picks up a single.
Good evening, Ramesh. Good evening, Matthew. That is the milestones needed for maybe today. I mean, good to see you, Matthew, after such a long time.
Yeah, wonderful to see you as well, Sunil. Ramiz Raja. Good evening, everyone.
You missed the Hassan bit, Ramiz Hassan Raja.
Today's milestones. Rinku Singh needs 5 for 3,500. Hardik Pandya, who we featured in the show.
And gets it past Shaheen Shah Afridi. Now we're talking about a 6-6 guy. Just about gets it. And scores a 4.
Sometimes you need a bit of luck. Timing of the jump has to be important. Also, you mustn't forget that Shaheen Shah Afridi is a left-hander, and it was to his right side, so never easy for a left-hander to be able to get that right hand up in time. You can see that just till oh, he tried with the left hand, didn't work.
Yeah, he loves to go onside, and on this sort of wicket, it's tough to do that. Tough to get the clean contact anyway.
Well, Hedos, we were expecting a lot of 1s and 2s because that's been the pattern on this ground here, but India are in a different class altogether. Ishan Kishan, 42 of 25. 5 4s, 2 6s.
Yeah, it's a mindset thing, isn't it? Early doors in this contest. India want to flex.
Edged it. Gets it past the infield. It's a fast outfield. What's going to happen now? Dive is in, but I think that's made the fence. Nafe, the 12th man. It's going to be a very, very close thing. They're going to read this through a replay. Given a 4. So after 6, 52 for 1. And we'll have an extra pause here because of drinks.
Bro, बवाल
5 मिनट 5 मिनट 5 मिनट में बाइक और कार go free यार Rapido.
Time settling down. 2 changes in their team. They got Kuldeep.
India get the perfect start that they wanted. India continue to be aggressive.
Will India be the first team to break 300 runs barrier in T20 World Cup? ICC Men's T20 World Cup, India versus Netherlands, 18th February, Wednesday at 6 p.m.
The devil has come to Pennsylvania.
So, when did this start?
Ed, there's something evil here. Something I've felt before.
थोड़ा लेफ्ट नहीं थोड़ा राइट अरे सेंटर में रखिए ना इंडिया का सेंटर ऑफ अट्रैक्शन है हमारा मैच सेंट्रलाइज
सॉलिड एनालिसिस है धुरंधर एक्सपर्ट्स का किंगडम है
सुपरस्टार्स के स्टारडम का पावर, टीम का हर एंगल होगा कवर।
और इस नंबर 1 शो के साथ जुड़ा है नंबर 1 होम अप्लायंसेस ब्रांड हायर, जहां इनोवेशन और परफॉर्मेंस दोनों है नंबर 1।
India's center of attraction is Match Center Live. Keep watching Higher Match Center Live only on Jio Hotstar.
Biggest cricket league in the world. Full-on entertainment.
Class from KL Rahul.
Rishabh Panti, Hardik Pandya in the house.
Get ready for the battle for the ages. .IPL coming soon.
Shot through the onside, the slog shot as we call it.
One of just 30 balls. Major share, Ishan Kishan. It's a masterstroke from Salman Ali Agha to introduce himself up front with the new ball. That came from the left field. Nobody was expecting it. What a great return. Bringing up Abhishek. Oh, that's gone fine. Great placement. That is such a good shot. Delicate and beautifully done.
Once again showing that it's not just looking to play the big shots that he's capable of. He can play the delicate shots as well. He's used the pace of Abrar, opened the face of the bat, quite purposely, quite deliberately. You can have a look at that. Nicely played. Last moment, almost chopping it off the wicket-keeper's gloves. Beautifully executed.
Big shot down the ground. Fahim Ashraf couldn't stop it. It's a 50 for Ishan Kishan. 9th 15 T20 Is of just 27 balls. Strike rate of 185. What a knock.
And what a power play as well. 52 for 1, now 60 for 1, going on the attack during the consolidation phase. Found themselves in trouble against USA. They were 46 for 4 in that power play. Today they've managed to be wicketless, almost just that one wicket up top and plenty of runs. And now Ishan Kishan starting to put the foot down with some smart batting.
Flight and driven beautifully for another 4. It was in the slot and he's not going to stop himself.
I'll tell you what, is there anything better in the game of cricket than a left-hander's cover drive? Have a look at this. Look at the elegance. There was power, there was elegance. Beautiful. Look at that big stride forward. But not too close to the ball because the intent was to hit it over the top as well.
That's an incredible shot. It's a shot of adjustment, Sonny. This isn't where he's been used to playing now on Caddy Stadium and Aaron Jatley Stadium. This has been a more sluggish wicket and he's adapting.
This time it's fielded.
It's showing to me that he's a really multi-dimensional player. He's got a little harder as he's got older. He's desperately wanted to have this place in the Indian cricket team. And a little bit of distance from the team has meant that he's come back in hungry.
A little bit more effort, a little bit more grip and spin for Abrar. But he's gone for plenty, so the pressure has been relentless. Five fours in 8 balls. 7 overs have been bowled, 65 for 1.
You have to understand, Will,
me and Mom, we used to run around and do some real bad. They got hurt, now they're coming after us.
I wanted to protect you.
Say it.
Love you, Bob.
Love you too.
This is the end of the line, huh?
Not for you.
Little leg spin. He's bowled well in this competition so far. There's a sweep shot, and there's fielder there hitting the ball so hard. It's a long fence, and that was extremely well run. A little bit of fumble from Fahim Ashraf that allowed Ishan Kishan to once again come on to the strike zone, and he wants this strike.
Hello, Jamaica. The land where everyone seems to run 10 seconds or less, hundredths.
Oh, made a great sound. That's a great six. A monster. Powered over mid-wicket.
That is massive. There you're absolutely right. It's a monster six. The connection, the moment the ball hit the bat, the sound was so good that you knew that it was going to go into the top tier. Oh, what a shot. Oh, pocket rocket.
Yeah, absolutely. Not a huge status of a man, but he's got such great power because he manages to find that beautiful combination between great batting posture and then just trusting his hands to plummet it through the line. Magic batting.
Another big shot, another boundary. He's unstoppable. And Pakistan, under a lot of stress, is giving them a massive headache here. Ishan Kishan, 67 of 34.
And that includes 9 boundaries and 3 sixes. That's not good bowling. That is bowling outside the leg stump. You don't have any protection over there.
This time it's driven straight. Shaheen Shah Afridi there, diving full length and hitting the top of the stumps.
Yeah, it's the one thing that I've noticed since Shane McDermott has come in to this fielding unit has been really tip-top, Sonny. If you could say that there was any kind of Achilles heel for Pakistan under pressure, it'd be in the field, but they've been very, very solid. Ground fielding's been excellent, catching superb.
Oh yes, I think the effort level's been top class. They've really given it everything in these first 8 overs.
Taking a little bit of time. And then he has this, Abra there, half stopping the ball. Good effort. Pakistan need to show desperation in the field. Well, they're doing their best.
Well, this is what we were just talking about. Matthew was talking about the Pakistani fielding, and have a look at this. This is the reverse sweep. He's got a pretty good connection over there, and look at the effort. Look at the effort by the fielder. That was absolutely top class.
Trying to slow down the game. Picks up the links so early, and then he absolutely hammers them. Another fruitful over for India, 82 for 1 after 8.
सिर्फ 15 दिन बचे हैं. प्रेशर में अभी भी लाइन बिगड़ जाती है. सिलेक्टर्स आखिर देखते क्या हैं?
सिलेक्टर्स देखते हैं कंसिस्टेंसी. सेम लाइन और लेंथ पर फोकस करो और एक्यूरेसी ट्रैक करो. कंट्रोल अपने आप आ जाएगा. मैं तुम्हारे लिए 15 दिन का लाइन कंट्रोल ट्रेनिंग प्लान बनाऊं.
शिव प्रसाद जी को बीमारी के कारण 15 बार हॉस्पिटल में एडमिट होना पड़ा. पॉलिसी बाजार की टीम ने उनका लाखों का क्लेम अप्रूव करवाने में पूरी हेल्प की. पॉलिसी बाजार पर 1 करोड़ का हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस सिर्फ 550 रुपए महीने से शुरू.
Fell in the first over. The second over was 14 over. 14 run over. Well, Ishan Kishan has he done something to his hamstring when he played that reverse sweep? That could be the reason why the physio is out there trying to give him some treatment. Yes, maybe he slipped and fell as well as he.
इन लड़कियों के लिए एक प्रोफेशनल एकेडमी कैसे शुरू करें?
सबसे पहले एकेडमी को ट्रस्ट के तौर पर रजिस्टर करिए। इससे आप ग्रांट्स के लिए एलिजिबल हो जाओगे। ग्रांट्स के लिए इक्विपमेंट और डेली ऑपरेशंस का प्रपोजल देना होगा। मैं ग्रांट प्रपोजल और ट्रस्ट रजिस्ट्रेशन चेकलिस्ट बना दूं।
कम समय में ज्यादा मुनाफा, बस एक क्लिक में। कमाल है।
All over the world because of his pause, the way he bowls. A little teaser, the shape of 1 over, couldn't be a bad bet here for Pakistan. Meantime, he's down for the count. That you get the fans. A lot of noise and a lot of emotions. A lot of highs and lows the fans go through in the aisles, but this game is beautifully set up because it's a full house.
In sailing, they often talk about the barometer. Well, the barometer has been rising when it comes to this match. We've been here the last couple of days, Rameez, and it's just been a totally different feel around Colombo. Numbers swelling, anticipating, mounting.
So the room service now takes about 1 hour. Instead of 25 minutes, that's the impact we are facing. And we can't go on lift number 21 and 22, so we're taking about 30 minutes to get to R, which is restaurant.
Yeah, I think somebody forgot to tell the hotel that this is the T20 tournament, not a test match.
Gearing up again, Ishan Kishan. Bit of massage around his hamstring. All tiers are full. And India after a very good start here. Pakistan winning the toss, doing the right thing. You wanted to bowl on a pitch that has been under covers. We've had a lot of cloud cover in the last couple of days. No sheen. Looks just a little bit rough, the surface, but Ishan Kishan has made it look so easy to bat on.
Yes, we've seen a bit of grip and turn as well when the spinners have been bowling, and we now know why Pakistan have entered the ground with just one seam bowler, Salman.
QR कोड स्कैन करो, 5000 का कैशबैक पाओ। वाह, दिल बन गया।
UPI पिन एंटरिंग सिर्फ पैसे भेजने के लिए है।
RBI कहता है
जानकार बनिए, सतर्क रहिए।
इम्तियाज जी के फादर को बीमारी के कारण अचानक हॉस्पिटल में एडमिट होना पड़ा। पॉलिसी बाजार की टीम ने हॉस्पिटल पहुंचकर लाखों का क्लेम अप्रूव करवाने में पूरी हेल्प की। पॉलिसी बाजार पर 1 करोड़ का हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस सिर्फ 550 रुपए महीने से शुरू।
So, when did this start?
There's something evil here.
Result, anything pitched within the stumps is travelling at pace. Saim Ayub coming on to bowl. Yeah, he gets it to grip and is spun the most. All he has to do is to just continue bowling those off spinners, not worry about the sleight of hand or mystery stuff.
I think the Indian spinners will be pretty happy to see that happening. India have included Kuldeep Yadav instead of Arshdeep Singh. We obviously heard about the pitches in Colombo helping the spinners. Now there's a little bit of turn and bounce as well. Very interesting.
Run rate 10.08. It's a perfect start. Pakistan in need of a couple of blows just to cut the flow of the rhythm.
What about that for a number, Sonny? 84 India at the moment. Ishan Kishan, 73 of those.
Yeah, that is heavyweight. One bounce over the fence, right? So he's improvising now.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's become much more than a one-dimensional player. You throw it out wide to him. I just gave you the strike rate, 120 outside off stump, but he's going to find a way to manufacture shots. He's in that mood.
Well, he had a look at the first ball. The ball had gripped and turned, and he knows that Saim is going to try and concentrate around the off stump, so that's what he's looking to do. That's very clever batting.
Makes room, and he's done his bowl. Pakistan were in need of a breakthrough, and that's a massive one. They've gotten rid of dangerous Ishan Kishan, making room, and he's been castled.
Just got maybe a little carried away with that previous shot, recognizing that they were trying to block his onside, and so therefore he's gone to the leg side, and the ball just kissing the bails, but that's enough. And so Saim has given Pakistan the breakthrough. He's given them the wicket that they needed. 77 to him, 88 for 2.
Work from home, high salary, बस एक क्लिक में, अरे वाह!
अंजान
If anyone was there to continue with Ishan Kishan's effort and rhythm, Surya Kumar is your man. Limbering up to the task. It's Indian captain Surya Kumar Yadav. Saim Ayub has spun the ball. It's not been bad effort at all. 1 for 22, getting rid of Ishan Kishan, who was destroying Pakistan with some firepower. What a knock he played. 87% of India's runs today so far, Ishan Kishan. Three men in the ring. On the offside, one shot fine on the leg side. Oh, a little uppish. The ball once again stopping and gripping. His ball well.
Well, he's almost doubled the number of overs that he's bowled for Pakistan, Ayub, in this particular game. And it's his third wicket of the tournament. And you can't get a bigger moment than that right now. Ishan Kishan was the difference in this first innings so far. They were going way over 200 from a projected score point of view. So that wicket means everything there to Pakistan.
9 overs have been bowled, 89 for the loss of 2.
सिर्फ 15 दिन बचे हैं, प्रेशर में अभी भी लाइन बिगड़ जाती है। सिलेक्टर्स आखिर देखते क्या हैं?
सिलेक्टर्स देखते हैं कंसिस्टेंसी, सेम लाइन और लेंथ पर फोकस करो और एक्यूरेसी ट्रैक करो, कंट्रोल अपने आप आ जाएगा। मैं तुम्हारे लिए 15 दिन का लाइन कंट्रोल ट्रेनिंग प्लान बनाऊं?
As well, less grass, and well, we've had a couple of days of cloud cover as well. Mohammad Nawaz is the latest choice, left arm spin.
So right-hander at the crease, so maybe because the ball's gripping and turning, he's got the left hand spin out for the right-handed Suryakumar Yadav.
I feel this is a really interesting battle. No ways to Suryakumar Yadav, and the statisticians can be cruel because in the 8 innings that he's played, Suryakumar Yadav, he averages to 16 with a strike rate of 113. They're numbers that you never hear of with Suryakumar Yadav. And this is a real test because you've got a very big boundary to the onside. Ball will be turning away from the blade and preferred angles he likes to play in.
That little caption showing it has turned more than other days. 2.4 is the amount of turn that this pitch is offering to the spinners. Ishan Kishan's knock has given India such a headway start that it's, even if they lose a bit of rhythm, it's not going to hurt them a great deal. Well, that's the advantage of someone who scores at that pace. Yeah, it's a proud moment for any ex-player walking the trophy out.
Felt like yesterday that Rohit Sharma had his hands on that trophy.
Yeah, straighter angle. This is not bad from Nawaz so far. As long as he's not hit for a fence, I think he would be pretty happy.
What a player Rohit Sharma was as well. And I love also the way that he's managed to stand aside and let some of the young players, we've seen one on tonight's display, Ishan Kishan getting in and amongst the runs.
His ability to maneuver the field, that's the other thing that he does so well. We look at 4s and 6s and the improvisation bit, but this is such a good crafty shot.
Yeah, he's very, very smart. The other thing is, the only thing that'll really damage India now from a batting perspective is their expectation. If they expect to come in and strike the ball like Ishan, it's not going to happen.
It's an excellent over from Mohammad Nawaz, keeping it nice and quiet. 2 down for 92 after 10 overs.
Bro, बवाल
5 मिनट में बाइक और कार गो फ्री यार रैपिडो.
Thick and fast they come, these games. Afghanistan, UAE, England and Italy. Oh, look at the sound of that. I love the sound of that. Sounds like I'm talking about football. Yes, it's World Cup cricket. And then Sri Lanka and Australia. Big clash, that. Much ado. What a shot that is. That is a shot and a half on a slow pitch. Suryakumar Yadav to welcome Usman Tariq into the attack.
How well has that been played? Picked the carom ball, didn't try to overhit it, just timed that ball. Sky waiting in Usman Tariq's pause before he delivers the ball. Good start there for Sky.
Pressure on the bowler. Boundary on the first ball. 96 now, India. Another straighter kind of delivery.
Yeah, there was much talk about all of this, about his action, and have a look. Suryakumar Yadav at net, deciding, well, I'll give you some practice with this. Seems like he got some from someone as well in terms of facing it.
He's a wily fellow, is Suryakumar Yadav. Always going out of his way to do what he can for the team. Yeah, this is the action of Usman Tariq. One of the things about him bowling with the left-handers is that he bowls from almost 1.4 meters away from where a regular off-spinner bowls. A regular off-spinner bowls from 91 centimeters from the middle stump. But Usman Tariq, 1.4 meters.
Robbie, if you're not used to it as a batter, how difficult it is to play a bowler like him, especially in this shorter format.
It's going to be really difficult, especially because if you've not played him before, right? And he's got a bunch of variations. From what I understand, he's at least got 4 or 5 variations. He's got a leg spinner, he's got a carom ball, he's got an off spinner, and I think his most dangerous delivery is his faster ball. His faster ball is 25 kilometers faster than his usual delivery.
And a beautiful delivery. He's got 4 variations, or probably 5 kind of variations. The one you're talking about with slingy army boats, googly from there. Let's have a look at his variations. Top side of the screen, leg spin. And then, of course, high arm googly. Then you go to low arm googly. That's impossible to bowl. That's something special.
Impossible.
Quicker ball, straighter arm as well.
And quicker ball is 25 kilometers faster than his regular deliveries. And it's hard enough actually playing from that angle and trajectory.
Add to the mix that is quite tall, so 6'2" or 6'3" around there trajectory. 98 for 2.
India get the perfect start that they wanted. India continued to be aggressive.
Will India be the first team to break 300 runs barrier in T20 World Cup? ICC Men's T20 World Cup, India vs Netherlands, 18th February, Wednesday at 6 p.m.
.98 for 2. It really is a fabulous start. The wicket of Ishan Kishan, Pakistan will hope, means that things will slow down a great deal. What a shot that is. Oh, yes. Tilak Verma. Magnificent for 6.
That is out of the top draw from Tilak Verma. Brings up the 100 for India as well. And the 340 at 6 of the World Cup. What's wonderful about Tilak is that he will be eyeing this bowler here. He will be eyeing Nawaz. Because he's played a bunch of dot balls at the other end. So he'll want to make up for that one here. Especially in this over. So pressure will be on Nawaz in this over.
Not the best delivery from Nawaz. It was full, it was flighted delivery, outside off stump, asking for trouble. The length is getting the turn. Just don't go full against Tilak or Surya Kumar.
People don't realize how special that innings was from Ishan Kishan. On this wicket, it is going to be consistently like this. Every ball, every odd ball is going to keep turning, stopping. I think the slower you bowl on this wicket, it's going to be harder to score runs.
Just in general, going from the 3 games that have been here, it says that if you're the spinner here, if you're bowling as a spinner, you've got to think with an attacking mindset. So rather than think particularly defensively, you've got to use the conditions that are available. And the first of those is the surface itself. The surface is taking turn, and so can you beat the batters in flight, and can you draw them sort of outside their eye line, can you get some dip? And then if you can get it away from the middle of the bat as they try and whack it, you've got this forgiveness of a vast expanse of a field. Instead of 61, 62 meters to try and clear, it's 71 and 75 meters they've got to try and clear.
So the kind of wicket where you can't step out, because you can't trust the wicket enough to step out and score runs aggressively or positively. You almost have to wait on the back foot and score runs off the back foot. So it's that kind of a wicket. And that's what makes Ishan Kishan's innings so special.
Very, very special inning that was. 77 of just 40 deliveries.
The one thing the batters need to keep doing here is to keep that scoreboard ticking. Minimize the dot balls in this phase so that in the back end you can take as much of a chance as possible.
Yeah, something else that's critical, and I'm talking from having watched the couple of games before, is that what happens once the ball gets that bit older, there's a combination of a softer ball and pace going out of the pitch. And so there is that difficulty at the back end of the innings to try and find the boundary.
Question for you, Pommy. What do you think is a good score on this wicket, given everything you've seen in the last few days?
Oh, that's going to be close. Question is whether it pitches outside leg. Damascene just said there, I think he said outside leg actually, as he thought about it. And they'll definitely look upstairs. Would dearly love the wicket.
We have a play review for LBW. The original decision is not out. It's a fair delivery. I'm looking at the split screen. Looks like it's fairly close to the toe end of the batter. We've got Aldridge. Once that's ready, please have a look at Aldridge.